how's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and last time I did a little bit of training. That's right, I got Obsidian up to level 41. Only needed 40, but you know what, we didn't really have time for anything else. So yeah, beefy! Oh man, so beefy. So, it is finally time to go back and take down the 15th gym? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Crazy, I tell ya. Hopefully Obsidian will do alright. I really hope so. I mean, he has so much defense that it shouldn't be an issue. But, I don't know. I kind of worry. Sabrina is tough. Like, that's just a no-brainer. She really is. Alright, so... let's see, she's over here, right? Yeah! Yeah! Okay, is it the same old song and dance as before? Looks like it. Alright. Come on, Granny. The power of all those you defeated comes to me. Wow, that's kind of haunting. Okay, let's fight. Woo! Okay, Drowsy. She actually has a Psychic, I can't believe it. Alright, so Feint Attack. How much is this going to be doing? Oh. Oh, that wasn't even a crit. Nice. But you are poisoned, gosh darn it. Ugh. At least poison's kind of weird back in this generation. Hypno. Ah, sure, you know what? We'll fight you. I might be able to take it out in 2 hits. Let's see, hopefully. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to see. Headbutt. Or, as Obsidian likes to call it, breakfast. Okay, there we go. No problem at all. Strong? Far too strong, right? What is the source of your power? Well, I wouldn't normally say Obsidian, but it seems like it is today. Okay. Some guy, 712X saying, Drowsy just emitted a flavored fart. Shiny Misty with the stream has been brought to you in part by flavored farts. Right? That's basically it. Oh, man. Basically it. Okay, time for some fresh water. There we go. So, what was it? They probably changed the layout. I don't even care. Psychic power is the power of your soul. Is it really now? Psychic Franklin with a Kadabra. Okay, now this is something good to test against. Alright, Obsidian, how do you handle this Kadabra here? Not even a problem. Let's see. Khalifa KIJ asking, Marriland, have you ever fasted? I'm not even gonna make, like, a fast or slow joke. Yeah, no, I have, actually. I usually fast the day before, or no, the day of Thanksgiving in the US. So, in the US, Thanksgiving is a holiday it's really nice. I like it. It's one of my favorite holidays. And it's basically a day where you kind of try to give thanks for everything that you have, share food. You have like a big, big dinner. Really great. But one of the things that I started, I don't know, a few years back, was I would fast the day beforehand. So it wasn't like a full 24-hour fast. Maybe, well, actually maybe. Usually have dinner a little on the earlier side on Thanksgiving dinner. But still, I definitely fasted during that. And I like it. I feel alright. And it makes me appreciate the meal that I'm getting, the big, giant feast of Thanksgiving dinner, a lot more. But I don't do it regularly. Usually just that day. Let's see. Shiny Misty saying, I fasted before getting my teeth removed. Does that count? Technically. Alright, let's see. Khalifa KAJ saying, we have to fast for an entire month. It's called Ramadan. No food or water from sunrise to sunset. What was I gonna learn? Mean look. No, I don't really need mean look. Yeah, so I didn't entirely know. I knew that there was something to do with fasting. I'm definitely familiar with that. I wasn't sure, like, what the duration of it was. No food or water from sunrise to sunset is brutal. I think the water would probably be the worst for me. Oh, man. But I bet you that does make you appreciate your meal at the end of the day, then. All that much more. I'll have to look into that more. Like, I do like learning about, like, holidays and traditions from other cultures and in other parts of the world, or from other religions and stuff. And I know I keep hearing so much about Ramadan. I don't want to get too into it here, but I know that, that's something I want to look into. I think it'd be good. Let's see. Raised Dar saying, I have to get my blood drawn every 3 months. I only have to fast 12 hours for that. That's not too bad. Yeah, I guess for me, like, oftentimes I will go 17 hours without food. Because, well, okay, in the past, I'd do that. Because I would, like, stay up really late, and I wouldn't have anything as, like, a snack at night. And then it's like, okay, I have dinner at, let's say, 7. Then I stay up until 4 or 5, and then sleep until noon or 1. And yeah, that's like, oh, you got rid of Faint Attack. That's actually really mean of you. That's a long time without food. I don't know. Like, since I sleep through a lot of it, I guess I don't really notice it as much, but in hindsight, it's actually probably not all that healthy. Khalifa KAJ saying, so we get up at 3 a.m. and have a meal called Sahur. Oh, 3 a.m.? Oh my gosh. I'm still awake at 3 a.m. most of the time. Oh, man. I bet my sleep schedule's been very messed up lately. Been staying up late. We're working on a new video series, which should be up soon. Pretty darn soon. Like, I have the logo, the intro. Gotta work on, like, a thumbnail. I'm hoping to have it up either Thursday or Friday. So, it's possible by the time you're watching this video, it might even be up already. Really? Are those all the trainers? Oh, man. Okay, I just want to get out of here, please. Or not. Hold on. I don't think I have enough Faint Attack, do I? No, I really need to go heal. Is there, like, a shortcut out? No, there's not, but I'll just walk this way. Walk this way! Wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, let's see. If I keep doing this, I'll get out eventually. Here we go. Yeah, Big Clingy saying, new video series? I've been missing non-archive videos from your channel. Yeah, I feel really bad that it's been just archive stuff. Like, I've been trying to give a lot of thought to what I wanted to do, and this wasn't my original plan, but it was something I was just kind of in the mood for. And I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a series out of it. I think that'll be rather fun. So yeah, that'll be nice. It's nice to actually have something that isn't an archive for a change. Let's see. Saiyan4414 saying, don't remember, but will you be at Worlds this year, Maryland? I'm like 99% sure I'm not going. I have to cancel my hotel soon, but like a lot of my friends and people that I was kind of thinking to go there aren't going to be able to make it. And it's expensive. Like, if, you know, I'm not really sharing the hotel with anyone, then it's like $2,000, and then probably like $600 for a flight and transportation and luggage, and then fare to get the airport. Like, I mean, we're looking at several $1,000s, and just for like a vacation, I don't know, it just doesn't really seem all that good. I'd like to take a trip down to Florida, actually, to see my uncle sometime, just for like a non-Pokemon related thing, actually like a vacation, get my mom down there too, see her brother. He came up a little bit ago, and that was rather nice, but I haven't actually been down to Florida since I was like 6 or 7 or something like that. Okay, let's see. Khalifa KJ saying, go fund me a trip for Maryland. What phase? 30,000 gold? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess if it were fully funded, sure, but I wouldn't want to do that. That seems kind of like, eh. Alright, so it's time to fight against Sabrina. Let's see if Obsidian will be able to handle her all by himself, or if he's going to need some backup. Throwing him to the wolves. I knew you were coming. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Since you wish it, I will show you my psychic powers. Here we go! Leader Sabrina! And she doesn't have her whip anymore. And that is a really cool sprite of Espeon. This is an appropriate fight, okay? This is perfect. I love it. You know what? Let's confuse it. Oh, like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Oh, man. Alright. Eevee String Party with 50 bits saying, Sabrina is my favorite gym leader. Gave a good fight. Press A to win. Wait. Oh, darn it. I pressed the wrong move. Oh, well, it's okay. It's fine. I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading the chat. I just went up to whatever move was on top. There we go. Problem solved. Man, already broke out of confusion. Oh, well, whatever. It clearly wasn't an issue. That Psychic actually did a lot of damage. It was all part of my strategy. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Good job, Obsidian. Alakazam! Okay, this thing is level 48. Reflect. Dude, you could do that all day long. Leftover's so good. Alright, what are you gonna do? Okay, you're going for Reflect again! There's a very effective move! This time this is going to be intentional. Oh. Alright, so we're definitely going to need to rely on Confuse Ray for this. Or get a special defense drop or something. Oh. This is gonna be a pain. It's okay. Obsidian's got it. Ooh, that's tempting, though. Now we're gonna Confuse Ray. Because there are a few ways to get around this. There's a crit, There's hitting himself in confusion. There's lowering special defense with psychic. I might be able to do it with 2 feint attacks. Let's go for it. Oh my gosh. You hit yourself once. Go for the crit. Go for the stat drop. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, yeah. Come on. What is up with this confusion garbage? Okay, we gotta do it again. Oh, and you use a hyper potion. Why even bother with that? Saying 4414 saying, yep, unfortunately, California is really pricey. Still surprised it's there again this year. Also surprised you haven't put up any Ultra News. I don't really do news videos anymore. Like, there are so many channels on YouTube that do it already, and I don't really enjoy doing them, so I don't really want to. That's why there's none. Like, I just get so burnt out with everyone just rushing to come up with, like, the most ridiculous speculation videos on, like, nothing. Oh my gosh, this is obnoxious. And, like, realistically, it's just from the trailer anyway. Hit yourself! Hit yourself! There we go, that's all I needed. Finally. Aperture saying, come to Marriland. I have actually already been there for MagFest. Even though it's basically in the DC area. Okay. Barrier. Haha. Barrier, use barrier. I get it. Oh, wait. That's right. It's Mr. Mime. Not barriered. Uh-huh. Yeah, it would have been a lot more funny if it kept its Japanese name. And reflect. You're just setting up everything. Baton pass? But it failed! So much failure. That would actually be interesting. Oh well, Obsidian did it after all. Your power. It far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it isn't possible to fully predict what the future holds. Okay, you wins. You earned yourself the Marsh badge. Why, yes I did. Oh yeah, 15 badges. Nice. Okay, you will become celebrated and beloved champion. Well, of course I will. What did you think? Alright, so that leaves just one more gym leader, and that is Blue. However, he's at level 58, like mid-50s. So I'd like to get at least to the mid-50s. This is going to be a lot of training, I have a feeling. But that does give me a lot of confidence against Red, actually. So where the heck do I go? Silver Salamon's 10 saying Blue, you mean chairs. No, he legally changed his name to Blue. Because that's how he was feeling after I beat him so badly. Oh yeah, you know what, I need to talk about something. Venus Queen EJ did bring up a very good point. No stream on Saturday. There's not gonna be a stream on Saturday. I probably should have mentioned that earlier. So there is a Pokemon trading card game pre-release on Saturday. It's for the Burning Shadows set. I don't know if I'm gonna record it or not. I'll have to take a look, because if I do, then it takes away a lot of kind of seeing my friends and stuff. But, needless to say, I'm probably going to be going to that on Saturday. And I may record it anyway, so You know, that's how it goes. Sometimes I gotta do stuff. It's called life. You know, sometimes there's things that pop up. So there's not going to be a stream on this upcoming Saturday. We'll have to wait until Wednesday. But that's okay. We'll get by. It'll probably just be training anyway. And then we'll take on Blue. Like, we should be ready to take on Blue by next Saturday. So, we're not going to have anything this upcoming Saturday. We'll train on Wednesday. And then fight Blue on next Saturday, I think. Again, I'm not entirely sure how training will work. So, where the heck do I want to go to train Obsidian and everyone else? Actually, realistically, it'd be a lot easier training everyone else and putting the experience share on Obsidian, because he takes forever to train. So I think we're going over here. Spooky Venom 1 saying, wait, I missed it. What's going on Saturday? There's not going to be a stream on Saturday because I have real-life commitments. It's a Pokemon trading card game pre-release, and I can't do both. I have to wake up at ridiculously early and then do that. There will be an Animal Crossing stream on Saturday, because that's at 8 p.m. And, like, I'll be long done by then, but, like, the event, I can't make it back in time, and even if I did, I'd be really tired. And even then, Animal Crossing is going to be, like, really exhausting. It's not going to be a long stream. Alright. So, trying to think at where a good place to train would be. Like, I felt like I had somewhere really good. Maybe it was still here. I think it's probably still fine here. Okay. Yeah, nowhere in Kanto really has good levels that I know of. Which way? There was a shortcut that I found. Let's go over this way. Oh man, here begins the grind. So I want to get up to 55 for everyone. Except for Obsidian. I think Obsidian will just be wherever Obsidian ends up. We'll just slap the experience share on him. See what happens. Because it'll take forever to train him up if I actually have him fight. So, yeah. I don't want to fight the guy in the trainer house. I've seen this suggested a few times, but honestly, that's not an option because you only fight him once per day. And it's like for a few thousand experience. It's not really appealing. And I don't want to fight in the Elite Four until until I've beaten Blue. Because they're just a little... They're not that tough, but my fear is that I would get a crit against me while training. And then that would cost so much time trying to retrain whatever, or whoever I lost. Like, that just does not really seem to be a good option. It's a slim risk. It's a very slim risk. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do that. And when I'm training for Red, I will do that, because I'll be at a much higher level. But since I'm only about 3 to 4 levels higher than when I fought them, I don't think I want to take that chance, because that's not that much stronger. And we had a few close calls against Lance. And, you know what? With 0 deaths so far, I would much rather play it safe than take unnecessary risk towards the end. Like, that's my goal right now. Like, we could totally reach that. Totally, especially now that Sabrina's out of the way. There's only the 2 tough fights left. There's only the fight against Blue and the fight against Red. That's it. And if I could just get past both of them, this may be a deathless run. It might not be. I don't really know. Like, if something happens, it happens. That's how it goes. I've been expecting that for the entire series. I even designed an emote for it! But, man, I tell you, it would be great if I could make it through without one. I think that'd be awesome. Man, that's why I figure, you know what? We'll take a little bit safer of an approach. Problem with that. That's right, I can actually just fly to Viridian City now and take a shortcut that way. Darn it! Well, at least we get the cool music. Let's see, musicality mix asking, are you gonna fight your rival maybe once Obsidian is caught up? I don't know, he's not like he's that tough. I don't really feel like going out of my way for it. Like, maybe. He's like, what, upper 40s, I think? Like, I guess we could go to Mount Moon. Just have something to do. Maybe get a Clefairy. Not that we need a Clefairy, but you know. Let's see. Nuffy saying, hey Marriland, how would you describe the personalities of all your Pokemon? Wondering, because I'm drawing portraits for them right now. That is a very good question. Like, I have to stop and think a lot of how they've kind of handled themselves throughout the thing. I see, Razor as being kind of like, you know, a dependable tough guy, maybe like an old soldier, maybe like with a scar on his eye or near his eye or something stereotypical like that. Just because he always seems like he's surviving and just somehow pulling through no matter what, which never ceases to amaze me. And then Sahara, I don't know. Sahara seems kind of confident, kind of like, I almost want to say like the brains, even though I know that seems more like Lula. I feel like Lula's more sassy, whereas Sahara's a lot more strategic and kind of like ready to take a hit, ready to defuse the bombs by digging or anything like that. You know, maybe like giving dial tone or clickbait a hard time because, you know, they rush into things more and she's like, oh, here we go again. Dial tone, I don't really know. I need to figure out kind of where he's at. He's just kind of there. He likes to dance. Like, he's kind of laid back, I guess. It's just a job for him. It's not like he's seen a lot of death or anything. Like, none of these Pokemon have actually witnessed any loss. So, yeah. Clickbait, derp, but an attention-seeking derp. Like Liz! Ah! Darn you, Liz. Yeah, I mean, like, he's just kind of goofy. But he really loves attention. Lola, she's all, like, sassy, you know? In fact, I don't remember who did the art, but, like, there's been some amazing art. And I really liked the art that had her with, like, a little mole on, like, by her nose. It just looked great. Like, she had so much personality in that. And I definitely see her as, like, being very sassy and responsible or something. I don't know. She's a good addition to the team. And then, of course, we have Obsidian, who I think is just, like, so cocky and handsome and beautiful. That's what he thinks of himself. He's probably gonna get a huge ego after stomping Sabrina. That's kind of what I imagine. I don't know, that's just, like, my imagining. What do you guys think? Is there any kind of, like, headcanon you have? Or, you know, my team? Because that's what I really like. I like seeing what other people think. I think that makes it really fun. Oh, this glorious training. Don't actually know if there's anywhere else better to train. I know that there's the common misconception that it's better to train in Victory Road, but honestly, it's not that much better. There's a lot of really bad stuff there. And at least the stuff here is evolved, or gives good experience, for the most part. Khalifa KJ asking, did we get to the daycare animation in the Diamond Vodcast? No, we haven't yet. We haven't done any of the specials yet. That'll be at a later date. Nuffy's saying, I see Dial Tone as the loud, friendly, and energetic. Sahara as the kind of mother figure of the group. I guess I could kind of see that. But see, that's what I like. I like seeing what y'all think. Corbin JS saying, Razor is the specialist type because he does his, or kind of does his own thing. Yeah, specialist. I could see it. Fortress Buttress saying, Obsidian is the young new guy to the group who's trying to impress everyone else. Oh, man. Spooky Venom 1 saying, Razor is also the one who has the attitude of never giving up since he survived so many close calls. Right? Man, I tell you, this finale against Red is gonna be hype. Like, just imagine actually getting there. It's gonna take an eternity to train. But it'll be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. Now, I guess I do kind of have a question for you all. That is, should I start... Like, again, I have a lot of work I still have to do on whatever the series following this is. But, should I do alternating streams? Should I finish the Gold Nuzlocke before I start up the next series? Well, the next Nuzlocke series, rather. That's what this time slot is, Wednesdays and Saturdays. For the most part, should I do that? Or should I kind of start one and then, like, have one day be gold, one day be whatever's next? So we do, like, some training, because there's going to be a lot of training. I want to get everyone up to probably, like, 70, 75, just to be safe. We'll have to see. I mean, I could do it at less, but again, I'd really, really like to survive. Like, that's a goal right now. So, there's going to be a lot of training. So just kind of let me know what you think you'd like to see. Alright, EMT Culp just subscribed with Twitch Prime for the 6th month in a row. Thank you so much for the big service. I really appreciate that. That is amazing. 6 months! Dang! That's awesome. Let's see. Corbin JS19 saying, finish this Nuzlocke since you are so close. I feel like there's only 2 to 4 streams left, so it shouldn't be too much longer. Honestly, I think it's going to take probably 9 to 12 hours of training for Red. That's 4 streams right there. Well, yeah, maybe even more. 4 streams with the bonus hour every time. That's a lot. Actually, for reference, I think it took 20 hours to train to the levels I was at in the Heart Gold Wedlock. And that was with a very reliable form of experience. That's a lot of time. Like, you underestimate just how slow Johto is. That's why I'm kind of throwing out the possibility that, you know, maybe we do something else. And again, I'm not, like, trying to shoot you down or anything. I'm just saying, like, I think a lot of people may have their Thoughts? Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be easy. Oh, you can get that done and no problem. And red is weaker in this generation. And a lot less threatening, but he's still a definite foe. The Gliscor guy saying, "Hi, Marriland. I've been watching your videos since Heart Gold Wedlock, and I really wanted to say that you're my favorite PokeTuber. Keep doing what you're doing, man." Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for the kind words. I'm glad that you've been enjoying my series for such a long time. It's got to be kind of funny, then, watching a Gold Nuzlocke stream as opposed to Heart Gold. Definitely a little bit different. Wait, did Dial Tone level up? Yeah. You have one Surf. Ooh, Shiny Misty with a good point. Oh, it turned dark. Wow, it did turn dark. Man, time flies. I'm gonna have to go for break for the bonus hour. But yeah. Shiny Misty saying you should train up on Pokemon Stadium 2. That way you can speed it up. Seems like it might be a good idea. Thinking about it. Not usually a fan of that, but realistically, I think that might actually help. Okay, well, that is going to do it for right now. We're gonna go on a quick break, but did we hit the bonus hour? Yes, we did! So, it is gonna be continuing afterwards. So, anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, that's it for right now. If you're watching on Twitch, I will see you guys in just a bit.